Greetings and welcome, adventurers, to another episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. Right, let's move further into this place and see what these halfling warriors do.
Righteousness shall prevail!
Right, so below this halfling sits chewing on a human leg bone, still partially covered by dirty leather armor. Looks up, smiles, and says, "More to the feast."
Prepare to meet your doom!
Well, we're probably a little over leveled for this place. I mean, technically, I think we're supposed to be able to beat this place when we meet Yoshimo for the first time. Depending on that, whether or not that is directly when you leave Afkatla for the first time. But since he is level 11, that was some time ago, I wager. I have so many multi-classes, it's difficult to keep up with what a pure class level would be.
Something you need.
Since the experience is split. However, I should probably give myself enough protection to deal with some of the problems here.
Yes?
I shall go forth at your command.
I'm just gonna assume that these halflings are evil.
No regrets.
I'll give it that!
Alright, we need to strip some spells. Minor spell turning. Let's remove protections.
Yes.
And let's do a secret word.
I am ready.
Hira, if you could give me an insect swarm over here. Right, we have some people that have been rendered unable to do anything.
I haven't been this pleased with a group of folks since the Cormyreans sent the price of turnips through the roof during the onion famine.
Do a bit of pandemonium.
You need my skills, I see.
Oh, darn Hanuman.
You sound like Goladon.
Also, the one of them that is not affected is still
Something you need.
being annoying. Alright. One dead. What exactly is that status effect? Just stunned. Right.
What? Is there a griffin about?
Let's bring in the backup warriors.
Speak your mind.
We are not outside, so I can't exactly bring anything else in.
Don't yell. I can hear you.
Not good. Embarrassing. Something you need.
Fall, creature, and feast the earth!
Alright,
Yes.
we survived.
To the task at hand.
Right, you can stand over there because you might go berserk. Let's have a look at anything that has dropped. The Hands of the Cock. Gauntlets of ogre power. Hands of the Cock. The Hands of the Cock are exactly that. His very hands. He lost them when he attacked a strange man crossing the spine of the world. The mysterious man turned out to be a mage of incredible power and used the Cock's hands to create a pair of his ogre skin gauntlets. Ooh. But sets the strength to 1800, which is very powerful. That would instantly make you much more powerful. So I guess I will give it to you. There. Now Jaheira is probably the strongest party member I have. Anything else? Give this to you. I mean, once you get to move, that will make more use. I don't think there's anything else that drops. And nothing lootable. So now we just need to wait for everyone else to get back
Something you need.
from being stunned.
Nature's
Well,
servant
guess we can do some healing while we're busy. I think there was a powered stun that was used.
I shall strike.
I await your need.
Alright. Good to move on. I think we can handle the next room.
You are welcome in my sight.
Nothing new to be said there. Let's check this room. It's locked, of course it is.
Janssen, at
Make sure
your
it's not
it shall
actually
be
trapped
done
as
with
well.
Skill and care, if not brevity.
Something you need?
Alright, we no longer have the key, so
Pardon, Turnip, we've had once, your worship.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't dream of something you need.
alright, an aquatic
name what
realm,
you
eh?
want.
Alright, Hurricane. Yeah, I guess that falls under that particular thing.
I can hear you well enough.
What is this exactly? Charm animal. Well, there's no animals around here, so...
Oh yes! To battle with no regrets! Oh, that was such a mess.
Alright. Ooh, some potion, some poisons.
No, I can carry nothing else. Your item is on the
Arrows will always be useful. I mean, bolts are biting, but same difference. I'm gonna say no to poison arrows, bolts.
ground. No, I can carry nothing else. Your item is on the ground.
Cloak of protection, which we can't use, unfortunately. And a spell of Tensor's
No, I
transformation.
can carry nothing else. Your item is on the ground.
Ooh, paralytic bolts. Right. You can't use this, then it goes into the bag. That's nifty. I don't think we had that one before. So let's just stack them up and save them for a rainy day. That's Jaheira is in charge of the ammo. And the less stuff I don't want. Alright. Cool. Well, that doesn't really lead us anywhere.
You need my skills, I see.
I'll aid you if I can. I'll get on it right away.
Something you need?
You sound like Goladon.
Yes. Just as I thought.
You are welcome here.
You've returned in one piece, I see. What do you need of me? What does Est Solarus of Nithas mean? It means, my honor is my life, and it is an oath we knights live with every day of our lives. You would be wise to embrace it yourself. Take care.
You are welcome here.
Did you discover anything interesting? Past the bone room you'll find a chamber full of magical equipment. There is one large tube holding a damaged golem that is missing a head and an arm. Whoever sought to repair it was interrupted in his work. Magician's study reminds me of my brother Ilik's room, back when he studied to become a wizard. That room, so alien yet so familiar, stirs me the most. That said, there was a presence there that worried me. I did not scout further than that room. That sounds interesting. Perhaps I might explore that way. Very well. So, past the bone room. I did not see an exit, but I guess there is. The lights also don't seem all that fussed that I left that door open. Always a little curious about the little creatures that end up in planar traveling devices. But you don't expect it. Right. Yeah, spiders. We've had worse.
You shall suffer my wrath. Second chance. You shall suffer my wrath.
Embarrassing.
Right.
What? Is there a griffin about? I'll do it for a turnip.
Something you need?
Onward, then. You must watch your every move in a place such as this. Dark, foul magic is drawn to these pits like flies.
Right, so what do we have here? Golem building book. Finally, I've created a guardian golem that is especially suited for the challenging task of cleansing my sphere of planar creatures. Exceedingly efficient in combat, having just recently destroyed a score of dredge and chasm demons. There was damage in the encounter. These notes will serve me as a reminder to me on the proper method of constructing a golem should it be destroyed. Note to self, avoid engaging other planar creatures. The exercise is quite difficult and better left to the golems. The golem requires two legs, 2 arms, and a head. Be wary that some denizens of the sphere does not steal any of my spare golem pieces. It'd be frustrating to have to actually track the pieces down myself. Most difficult task comes after the pieces are assembled in the workroom. To activate the golem, you must. Unfortunately, the pages past this point are burned. The words can no longer be deciphered. That is unfortunate. But I suppose it's not too tricky. Right, so at least we don't have to worry about the arm. Pick up the pieces there.
Task at hand.
And let's move into the next room. Yeah, more halfling stuff.
This isn't boring. I'll give it that.
Alright.
Yes, it is done.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Alright, can I breach you?
I am ready.
Alright. So we've made you visible.
This isn't boring. I'll give it that.
Something you need?
Nature, take the life, Shige!
Chaos.
I hear you well enough.
Right. Do I have a spell to make you visible? No.
Of course.
Why can't I select you? You don't seem to be stuck.
You require my complete foot and all that.
Please don't kill him. Yeah. I mean, you must be afflicted by chaos somehow. Or you're terrified.
I stand amongst the righteous.
That's just
Something you need?
stay out of the way of anyone that's currently under the influence.
Yon, sir. You know, this reminds me of that time.
Where shall I
way
display
back.
Yoshimo is willing? If you're right behind me, right? Yes. Oh, yes.
Alright. Nobody
Just as I
attack. That is over. No holding grudges. Alright, the stiletto of the Marches +2. Most of who take up the trade of murder for hire do so for reasons other than personal pleasure, but not so the Lady de March. She took special pleasure in the torture of her targets, which is why she made this dagger. With one touch of its polished blade, an opponent was rendered immobile, incapable of so much screaming, that the victim could watch and feel all that happened to them. While her opponent was thus held, the lady would slowly bleed them, sometimes taking several hours before allowing her subject to succumb to the final agony of death. The lady finally fell victim to her own evil, disarmed by a rival and struck by her own stiletto. Her fate was soon sealed. I mean, not a bad dagger. Not a bad dagger at all. I can see some outcomes where that
Something
would
you
be
need?
useful.
Just name what you want.
Alright, let us leave this room. Because while we do have stuff to do there, I kind of would prefer to make sure that no one's caught.
What is it?
Alright, let's heal up.
Speak your mind.
At your order.
Alright, you have enough room. Let's transfer all the coal to you. I don't know if it matters.
Very well.
Alright, let's light these furnaces.
Yes.
What is it?
Such a mess.
I shall go with all
The
speed,
last
comrade.
furnace.
Point us for honor and glory. I hear helm guides my path.
This way.
Fall, creature,
I
and
see
be
the
the
best leaders also follow. You shall suffer my wrath.
Oh, such a mess.
Right.
At your order, it shall be
So
done.
now we have power.
And done well.
Pardon, turnip reflex. Yes, yes, a standard tactic, that.
Right, this is suspicious. It indeed is. All we really need right now is just
You
the
made
golem
my
head.
skills,
Is locked?
I
It
can
is
do
locked.
that.
Right, so we can't open it from here. That's fine. Right, I'm gonna guess the golem head is over here. It's been a while since I've been in the planosphere, so I don't fully remember where everything is. Like
You
that
sound
trap.
like Goladon.
Make sure that that it's not a recurring trap.
I think we make a fine partnership, like Drist and Wolfguard, Elminster and Volo. Ha! We should go into the mobile vegetable peddling business together.
Hmm. Right, apparently that is not locked.
What is it now?
What it now is that you need to heal up because despite your incredibly strong body armor, you are still getting hit by everything. Ooh, hasted golems. Well,
Prepare to meet
This weapon has no
your
effect.
doom.
I shall go forth at your command.
Something you need.
these stone golems.
What? Is there a griffin about? Got it.
This weapon has no effect.
Ugh. Alright,
Yes. Of course.
let's try that again.
Don't
This time with the
I can
hindsight
hear
of
you
force,
just- Yes, yes. A
benefit of
standard
foresight.
tactic,
Let's
that.
just remove all the traps we can.
Nature could find a home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Alright. Now that we know what's behind that door,
Jon Jonsson at your service.
anything I can do to help.
Something you need.
Be doubly careful. I'm sure all manner of stupid mousetraps await our toes in the dark.
Item is drained, that is.
Nature's servant awaits. Baccio, Baccio.
Alright.
Oh, yes.
Everybody move into the...
What? Very well.
You need my... Oh, I can do that.
Something you need. Onward then.
Weapon has no effect.
I can dance. do you need? I'll split a foot and all that.
Yes?
This weapon has no effect.
I'm still here.
I await your need.
I shall go forth at your command.
This weapon has no
It
effect.
has no
Point the
effect.
sword, and I shall strike. For the order!
This weapon has no
Not
effect.
even a dent?
Weapon has
Need
no
speedy
effect.
assistance, my friend, or I shall not be able to fight on. I need speedy assistance,
weapon
my
has
friend.
no effect.
Righteousness
Has
shall
no effect.
prevail!
Aye? Something you need? You've thought this.
Even a dent?
Weapon has no
Weapon has
I
no
hear you
effect.
well enough. I need speedy assistance, my friend, or I shall not be able to...
I can hear you well enough. I bet that shall be back.
Something you need.
To the task at hand. I stand among... with all speed.
I will require healing if I am to be of use to them. Yes?
Right.
I'll aid you if I can.
Turn off your AI, move away.
At your for honor and glory.
Right, the poison has worn off, that's fine.
You require my... Yoshimo is willing.
Speedy assistance, my friend, or I shall not be able to fight on. What is it now? Helm guides my path.
I will require healing. I am ready.
Alright.
Yes?
I could rest.
I'm still here.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Let's see if this does anything. I maybe should put more points in setting traps.
I've set a trap for the feet of the unwilling. Yes, yes, a standard Jon Jonsson at
What
your
is it now?
service.
Very
Let's
well.
make sure that everyone
Dance
that
on the head of a
can
pin as well.
can fight up front is at the front.
You've thought this through?
Of course.
What do you need? Fleet of foot and all that.
I shall go.
Right, no running forwards. Now you may
Point
fight.
the sword, and I shall strike.
Something you need.
So
This
be
weapon
it.
has no effect.
I am your doom.
I hear you well enough.
Yes.
So be it.
This
I
weapon
am
has
your
no effect.
With vengeance.
I stand amongst the
Get rid of
righteous.
the lesser golems first so we can focus all our efforts.
I give it
I can
that.
hear you well enough. I bet that shall be
Ah, at your order.
Something you need.
What is it now? With all speed, comrade. I shall go for honor and glory. You. Point the sword, and I shall strike.
Yes?
Pardon?
This weapon has no effect.
Even a dent?
Such a mess.
You require my counsel, yes?
I hear you well enough.
If you've some healing arts in your possession, I'll aid you if I can. Fair enough. If you've some healing arts in your possession, I could certainly use them now.
I need speedy assistance, my friend. I stand amongst the righteous.
What is
Right,
it?
AI off.
It shall be.
Yeah, fair enough. Right, AI off. I'm just gonna do it all manually then.
I'm ready. I can dance on
I'm
the
gonna
head of a
finish
pin as
this
well.
fight before I go on.
Thought this through.
What is it? Very well.
Major, sir, it is done.
Aye?
Alright, you wanna use here, just use ranged combat.
I shall go forth at your command.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine. I've set a trap for the feet of the unwary. Yes, yes, a standard tactic, that.
Something you need. This weapon has no effect. My weapon has no effect. This weapon has no effect.
I hear you well. With all speed, comrade.
No.
I am willing.
For honor and glory. At your order.
Yes.
This is
weapon up
boring. I'll
weapon
give
has
it has no effect.
This weapon has no effect. My weapon has no effect. This weapon has no effect. My weapon has no effect.
Yes.
This weapon has no effect.
Dent?
Alright, enough. It can wait until next time. Thank you all for watching, see you all then. If you enjoy my content, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and hopefully we'll have better luck next time. Bye.